Today, I'll be describing you regarding how you can manage your subscription based business. Basically, how can you manage the recurring orders, right? Uh, you may be having orders where the payment has to come maybe monthly, quarterly, yearly basis. It's a kind of recurring payment that is coming, or you could say on the subscription basis. It all depends on like if you are you would say like you're offering some product or right which customer has to subscribe and they have to pay on the monthly basis or I mean any kind of period recurring basis. So that's where, so if you have a simple order it is bit easier, but if you are having subscription kind of model in your business, then it becomes bit difficult to actually manage it. So you must need a simple software or some management tool to actually look into it. So there are a lot of things into Aasaan CRM. I will not go into this. So I mean there are other videos around it. I will be taking through the basically how you can manage your subscription based business or wherever you are receiving recurring order. I mean you are having recurring orders. So first of all you need to go to accounts. Account is something where you need to create your customers, right? In CRM terms, accounts could be anything. It's basically the people who are with whom you are dealing. For example, your customers, your vendors, your clients. It could be anything. But in general terms, if I talk about, then what you have to do, you have to create your customer. You have to give some name over here. For example, we'll just give a name of test customer, right? And if you are, you can also provide the parent account in case there is a big company where which has certain branches maybe, so you can also have a parent account, their mobile number, website, industry, and certain. So all these details are not mandatory. Other than this billing address info, shipping address info, many things are there. So I'll just create a test customer just for the demo purpose. And so this way you can actually create a the customer account. Once you have created the customer account, then the next thing that you have to go is to go to sales. In sales you can also manage contracts, right? If you have a contracts with your clients, certain contracts you may be having your clients that you can manage, but today let's talk about orders only. So you can how you can manage recurring orders, one time orders, and different kind of orders on Aasaan CRM, right? For that, what you need to do, you need to click on plus. Here you can give the name of any order, right? Let's say Aasaan CRM subscription, something like that. So we have created a test customer. We'll select a test customer over here. Let's start the start date, maybe the 1st of December, and date it could be 31st of December, right? Because in case it's monthly. So let's put the monthly charge over here, and here we can decide what kind of order it is. It's a one-time order or it's a recurring order. So if it is a one-time order, then also you can put it. But if it is a recurring order, I mean we are talking about subscription, so you need to put it as recurring. Here whatever the order number, purchase order number, invoice number, whatever you have, you can put that order number over here. Here you need to decide who is the order owner, basically who has actually taking care of this client and maybe brought this business to you. Order reference number, then the status. So status is very important. Sometimes you get an order, it's in draft stage, you don't actually have received it, but yeah, you are expecting to receive. Then accepted, it is accepted but not yet started. Rejected is totally rejected, you have accepted but cancelled. And then activated and closed. Close is basically you have closed it at final, I mean at last, but activated is something you have to put. So activated, it has started. Now the payment type, you can decide if your payment type is prepaid or postpaid. I mean yeah, so you are I mean charging the client in the start or maybe after the order, so whichever way. So let's say it's a prepaid, and the payment cycle in days. So this is the cycle you need to decide, because this way only it will actually calculate certain, it will have certain calculations. So in our case it could be 30 days, right? So in your case it could be 60, 90 or 365, whatever. In case you are dealing outside India or maybe I mean outside the local currency of yours, then there are certain currencies that we have put it. So let's say if I'm dealing outside, so I'll put it as USD. I say okay, I have received maybe $100 over here, right? And accordingly, so I mean for outside customer it's actually $120 for us. So if I convert that 120, I'll convert that 120 into the local currency, for example INR in this case. So let's say just as an example, it comes around maybe 8,500 around, just for example, right? And then there are certain other things like the contract, right? So if this order is under any contract, then of course you have to create a contract and then select this contract over here, right? And which deals it belongs to, which contract it belongs to, in case it is under any contract. There are certain other things. I mean, all these details must be required if you are if you want to manage all these things carefully. And then the address and the description. So in this description you can actually select the items, right? So let's say in our case it would be CRM. So what I would say monthly subscription here, quantity, I mean in our case we can say maybe by the number of users, right? So let's say if it is one subscription, maybe 10 users, so I would say 10 users, unit price, okay, I would say 1000, 10,000, right? And if you are selling multiple multiple items within that order, so you can put it like that. So now what happens is once you save these changes, so it will start reflecting into the dashboard. So let's say save changes, right? So if you save these changes, now nothing needs to be done. So your order is captured, everything is captured. Let's go to the dashboard, and if you go to dashboard, in the orders follow up section, you need to come here, and here it will show you in the orders about to expire. As you can see, this is the first one, right? The test customer. So this is the first one which says, okay, order is about to expire. So this way it will keep showing you all the order number, whatever. If you want to see the details, just click on order and see the details over here. Right, this kind of details you can see. And if you, let's say this is I mean done, then you can always edit it and update it. Other thing you can do is that you can order this convert this order to an invoice if you want to generate an invoice. Converting invoice and all will cover in other section, but this is a small demo regarding how you can actually manage your subscription. Also, if you have a subscription business, you can go to dashboard, and here actually it will show you the expected monthly revenue, right? This one is basically based on all your regular subscription, so it will keep showing you. So this is a small demo of what how you can manage your subscription. To get into the details, you can always connect with us. Thank you.